Oh, golly. Oh, shoot. So we got a fun one today. Real pretty spot here. This leaning oak right here is not very big around, but boy, it's tall. And it's tangled up in the limbs of these other oaks. But what he's concerned about is his little bridge right here. Look how pretty this is. Chuck said there was a snake took off just a little bit ago. Look what a pretty spot. And you can't, the canopy's done gotten so leaved up you can't really see it that good, but we just got to get this tree down right here. So I completely forgot to mash record, but we took the top out right here. We way up here about 70 feet right now. We just topped the top out and look at the limbs we having to feed this through. So far we haven't caused any damage to the tree below us, so that's a beautiful thing. I know it looks like I'm up in the woods, but there's a house right there, and there's that bridge that I showed you a while ago that's right below me. My truck's parked right out there. All right, you ready? Can you pull the tail of that rope for me? That's on the porter cable. We're gonna move the Ultra Sling here. Man, these things are phenomenal, you guys. And this is a Samson 1/2-inch rope that I'm using, rigging rope. And, no, I'm good now. I got the rope. Move this Ultra Sling down. Got my pole saw, the Milwaukee pole saw with me today. That thing's been handy. Keeps me away from the limb itself. Fortunately, this tree is not very limby. All the limbs was up at the top. We're gonna tie that Ultra here, cut it off, and let it kind of go that way. Sure saves a whole lot of knot tying when you do this right here. Yeah, it's humid. Oh, Chuck said it's humid today. This little tree ain't big around as nothing, but boy, it's tall. That's a running bowling in this thing. I'm gonna just let it hinge over to itself, so it should go kind of slow, but this tree's been kind of poppy. This one ain't gonna be extreme. It's gonna be heavy though. It's beefy. It's about 10 foot long. So I had to explain to Chuck what was coming to him, because you can see the canopy is so thick he could not see me for nothing. So I had to explain to him what was coming to him, so he knew how many wraps to put on a porter cable. Just walking over, okay? All right, ready? It's gonna come. Let her run a little bit. Oh, golly. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, the tree did. It bounced so much the opposite way. Good gracious. Son, if that would have hit my hand, I'd have a broke hand right now. You folks see that? That don't feel good when you're about 50 feet up. I could fight a bear right now. My adrenaline's pumping so much. Oh man, I wish I could go back and use that pole saw I just mentioned, keeping me away from that tree. I don't know why in the world I didn't use it, but I just didn't. But for my fellow arborists that's watching this, we figured out why it bounced so much. You're going to hear Chuck tell me in just a little bit. But that root ball is connected on the side of the bank of the creek down there. If you keep watching this, you're going to see the location of this tree. And we just didn't think about it flexing so much, but I promise you I'm going to think about it in the future. It didn't bend nothing that I can see. I'm going to be ready next time for that. That tree just ever more move, son. I shouldn't have been so close. Pretty heavy piece, wasn't it? Well, I ain't doing that again. Anything under me, brother, that you... I know I got little limbs, but... I wish I could just chunk it, but there ain't no way to do that right now. Hit an outrigger or hit that curve. It did come up a little bit. Well, I'll make sure I stay. Chuck said that root ball come up that's holding this tree up on that creek levee down there. That's why we're cutting this tree. Just giving away on the levee, the creek bank down there. Huh? It ain't quite as much. What I'm gonna do is make my main cut with my saw, and I'm gonna back up and finish it with the pole saw. Alright, let me get out of the way here. Ready? Coming to you hard. Just picking the bank up down there. Oh, the Porter cable. Up higher like that. You'll find your sweet spot. All right, here we go, Chuck. Well, I'm down to the main trunk now, probably another 40, 50, I don't know, 40 feet, 50 feet. I'm gonna drop it down the edge of this creek right here. There, the bridge is right there, so I'm just gonna drop this thing straight down. We had 2 foot to spare. I just cut it real short because I didn't want to have too much weight on me pushing it like that. Huh? So I just changed this, I mean not changed, but fixed this chain. It is so handy when you're in the air having that wrench attached to your saw. That little Milwaukee does that right there. I don't know why Northern Steel and Husky don't do that as well. I wish you would have been. I sure wish you would have been. Set up one spot and do the whole tree. That's what I'm talking about. We lay them down now.